Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the part 13 of the Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough. Now, the first thing you'll probably notice is that I don't actually have Nick with me in this part. Why? We just had so many technical issues that we just gave up in the end. Said it wasn't worth it. So I'll be heading this entire part by myself, obviously. So, in contrast to last part, we're actually going to be doing something in this episode. We're actually going to be heading for the Silphco Tower and taking on Team Rocket for the last time. Oh, for the second time. Route 7's music is something I'm a big fan of. Actually, I'm a big fan of the soundtrack of this game in general. It's just so upbeat and happy and how it should be for a Pokemon game. Although I have to say I prefer Pokemon, this 1 second. I need to get this right, otherwise the internet will be angry at me. 5th gen soundtrack. Now, it sounds very orchestral, even though it's on the DS. I'm a bigger fan of that, personally. So we're just taking one quick trip back to the Celadon department store before we head in. I've never realised how boring commentary can be when you don't have somebody else here to bounce off of and to help with it. Kinda interesting, but not really. Alright, so we gave the tea that we got from the Pokemon Mansion to the security guards here at the Saffron City entrance, and that'll allow us to enter the city, obviously. So as you can probably see, this entire town is filled with Team Rocket grunts, so we can't really do anything yet. We can go to Mr. Psychic's house, who will give you the TM for the move Psychic. Luckily, Nick already knows the move Psychic, so we don't have to worry about that. Coincidentally, Haunter, Ryan, can actually learn Psychic, even though he's a Dark type. Doesn't really make sense in my head, but nah, that doesn't matter. It's like Rhydon being able to learn Surf. Doesn't make sense, but it's in the game. Personally, I suggest that you head for the... I can't remember what the name of it is. The Pokemon, I guess, fighting gym. It's not the real gym of the fighting dojo, that's what it is. It's not the actual gym for Saffron City, it's more just a bonus thing. Like we're about to see now. And obviously, we don't need a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan, so I'm not going to show it off because it's not necessary to beat the game. I will be showing off the Sevi Islands at the end of the game. So that's 1 island, 2 island, 3 island, 4 island, 5 island, 6, you get the point. Very sinister music. I'm a big fan of Silphco's music. I already said that. Doesn't matter. I'm not even kidding. The best strategy is to just explore the entire building until you can, well, find the card key. And no, I'm not going to make the obligatory Metal Gear Solid reference. Do it yourselves. So yeah, this place, Silphco, is actually the company that is developing all Pokeballs and everything like that. Which makes you wonder, why don't they, then how do they not know about Johto and Hoenn? Because surely there's already Pokeballs being shipped to those, like, those regions. It just raises more questions than it answers. Although it does make sense that, of course, Team Rocket would come here to try and get the ultimate Pokeball. So yeah, go talk to that woman and she'll give you a free heal. Works the exact same way as a Pokemon Center does. Oh, hey Gary. Long time no see. Gary just pisses me off so much as an antagonist. He just shows up at the most inopportune times and just says the most douchey stuff. Oh, what's that? This entire company is being attacked by a criminal organization? Well, I could stop them. Or I could be an asshat and stand here and wait for you. I just overall don't like Gary. Or Green, or Blue, or whatever the hell you want to call him. Actually, that's something I should probably bring up. Canonically, the protagonist's name is Red, and Gary's name is actually Blue. I believe in the manga, his name's actually Green, and the female protagonist is actually named Blue. And this isn't and I think this is the only generation that actually names the protagonists, etc., etc., after colors, because in Gen 2 the main character's name is Ethan. He should be named Gold. I agree with everyone on that one, but yeah, what can you do? Actually, isn't the antagonist's name in Pokemon Gold and Silver? Isn't his name canonically actually Silver? Whatever. Baffles me. Then again, if they did keep with this trend, then it'd probably be weird towards like the 5th generation, where it's black and white. So it'd be Black, Tren, and Bianca, and then the female would be named White. It just seems weird. So yeah, just follow a basic strategy of, well, obviously Execute is Grass type, so send out Charizard, use Flamethrower on it. Real simple stuff. And you actually saw before my Alakazam, I believe, got knocked out. I mean my Kadabra. I can't get Alakazam because I'm actually playing on emulator. So I can't get it because I think in every generation, I was going to say in the 1st generation only, there is certain Pokemon that you have to trade to get them to evolve. Like Haunter, he needs to be traded in order to evolve into Gengar. So yeah, Gary's as pathetic as he's always been. He's fairly easy to defeat if you have the right team. And he's actually harder to fight than the upcoming boss of this, I guess you can call it a dungeon. He's actually fairly weak and incredibly easy to defeat. You may have also noticed that, yes, I do have a fair amount of a stutter. And Gary, you cheater, there's no way you can have an Alakazam. For an Alakazam, you need to trade with a friend. You need to trade a Kadabra. And everybody knows you don't have any friends. Zing. Okay, here's what confuses me. At this point, Gary or Blue or whatever you want to call him, he just leaves and goes off to fight the Elite Four. But he hasn't gotten the 8th gym badge yet, because the 8th gym leader hasn't appeared. And also, Sabrina's gym is blocked off. So he's going to walk in there with 2 badges missing. Oh. No, I figured it out. It's probably the other 2 gyms that he visited in the anime. Gary motherfucking Oak, people. Gary motherfucking Oak. I really like that in future generations, they will give the teams their own like personal theme songs, so it differentiates between the different teams. Like, don't quote me on this, but I believe that Team Plasma and not Team Plasma, Team Magma and Team Aqua in the 3rd gen, they both have different theme songs to further differentiate the two. And we won't see SSOBJ, we won't see him evolve into a Dragonite for another 19 levels. Oh, by the way, I actually taught him Hyper Beam to give him something that could pack a big punch. As you can see there. This last door doesn't make any sense to me. It's just there. I mean, to reach this point, you need to have the card key. So, I don't know. It just seems kind of redundant. And now for the boss of the Silphco Tower, Giovanni. He's just as pathetic as he was last time. I'm not joking, people. This guy is ridiculously easy. He's easier than Gary was. I think the male symbol next to Nidorino's name is kind of redundant, because I'm almost certain that it's impossible for a female Nidoran, that's it. I'm pretty sure it's impossible for a female one of them to evolve into a female Nidorino. I was thinking of having a Nidoqueen in my final team for this game, but then I realized it's useless. Also, I had some people come to me and say, like, oh, you know, you removed the slave from your party, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you won't need to use Cut or Flash or anything like that from here on out? No, I don't need to. The only HMs that I actually need is Surf, Strength, and Fly. Fly is just for ease of access to get to Pallet Town so that I can reach it to Cinnabar Island. Surf is so that I can, well, surf across water, which is needed to get to the Elite Four. And then Strength, well, Strength is needed to get through Victory Road. Also, it's coincidentally a very good physical move to actually teach Pokemon, which is exactly the reason that I taught it to Raichu. So yeah, just like that, they all decide to run away as fast as they can. Also, this has to be the most weirdly placed PC box ever. So yeah, that's all. I just thought I'd show off all the Pokemon that I've caught so far. Aww, I wanted a yacht. Now, he says it'll catch any Pokemon without fail. He's actually lying. There's a ridiculously small chance that the Master Ball will in fact fail. I'm not kidding. I can't remember, is Pokerus in the first generation of Pokemon? I know that, well, technically this is the third generation, but besides the point. Because I know that there's shinies in this game. Because I have actually encountered a shiny Tentacruel while recording this LP. I didn't catch it because it was a shiny Tentacruel and I'm playing on an emulator, so I couldn't really do anything with it. But I don't know if there's a Pokemon that I catch that is Pokerus. Weird. And now Saffron City's all happy again and people are walking around outside. Alright, so that's it for the part, people. I will see you next time when we go and face Sabrina's gym. Thank you for watching.